So what makes two people or a people truly united? I want to talk to you about that. Uh, you know, unless our union goes beyond agreement, it will remain volatile. And what that means is that there's like one level of union is just if we can agree on everything, then we can get along. And this is, one of the characteristics of groupthink. And what groupthink does is it says we're in a little bubble that's acceptable and everyone else is outside that bubble that's acceptable. Or maybe there's another bubble over here that's okay, but everyone else is going to hell, basically. And that type of thought only hurts us more and more, because the more we're involved with us versus them, the more we're involved with ego, which ego is the small separated self. Ego starts off from the standpoint of I'm isolated and alone and I have to survive in this world of others. And that's what the word ego means from the Greek origin, is the small separated self. And so it looks at everything else from a fear perspective of I need to compete against everyone else, and my survival is dependent on that competition. And so when we think that way, we step out of our own independent little box of ego and we start to wrap our ego into another group. And so we look around and we say, oh, there's a church group, there's a Muslim group, there's a conservative group, there's a liberal group, and we decide which one of those we might be able to fit into the easiest without being rejected, because that's what our ego fears the most. So we join a group and then we wrap our identity into that group so that if someone attacks the group or says something negative to the group, we take that as a personal insult and challenge and threat to our own identity and safety. And when we do that, it's inevitable that we are just going to perpetuate that back to them. So one of the solutions to that is to expand our level of belonging to beyond agreement, beyond groupthink, and to look at ourselves as a human race and to say, we belong to the human race. We're all on the same team, no matter where you're from or who you are or what you believe or what you agree with. We all belong to each other, and we're all racing this race together. And your benefit is my benefit is your benefit, and we need to help each other to get through this race of life.